Okay, guys, so thank you and welcome back to the channel. What we're going to look at today is three tips for trading Forex over the summer months. And it's quite important to review this. And of course, we're going to be using our textbook, My Trendline Breakout Strategy, How You Can Make Money Trading Forex. The summer months are unlike any other, and with good reason. Here's tip number one.
Let's find a trade. The series that gives you money-making trade ideas that work. In this video, we're going to look at the live charts for potential setups. We're using a simple strategy from our textbook, My Trendline Breakout Strategy, How You Can Make Money Trading Forex. The strategy has shown itself to be successful in a live trading account. We believe anyone can learn to apply this strategy and make money from home. Here's a disclaimer, it's required by law. Please subscribe and share as you see value. And remember, we enter all trades with risk. Let's get to it.
Okay, practice, and you know what? Practice. Look at your strategy. Ours is a beautiful strategy. We put trades like this, and we've seen how beautiful trendline break and these movements have been so beautiful. And we've put these trades in the group. What you want to do is review your strategy from year to date. Look at your strategy over that prolonged period of time, and can you identify your trade setup? So when you're doing that, what you want to do is you want to take notes, okay? You want to be able to identify on which pairs your strategy was most successful and make a note of that. Your strategy is successful in certain pairs more so than it is on other pairs, and there's probably a good reason behind that. So you want to identify those pairs, and they can become your go-to pairs, okay? Pairs that you'd have more confidence with. Can you improve on your winning trades? Let's just have a look at this trade. It was a beautiful trade. Here's a trend line break, okay? And it just ran straight down. Now, why did it do that? Okay, I would likely have got out around about the 200 period moving average because we know it could bounce off the 200 period. This broke right the way through. Now, look at this. It pulled back and then it did bounce off the other side of the 200 period and continue on down. And look, notice there's a trend line break, so I could have got it again over here. Okay, reviewing your trade will show you how you can improve on those trades. Also, is there a way to reduce losing trades? There's some trades that you actually lose money on. I lose money sometimes. It's all part of trading. But if I could improve on my winning trades and reduce my losing trades, let me just show you this one. This was a classic. You see how you're going up, it breaks out, it pulls back in. Okay, you're going up, it breaks out, look at that, it pulls back in. So coming along here, it broke out. I thought this bad boy was going to continue on up. Break out and push back in. Break down, push back in. And then it came down. So I took a little bit of a loss there, just a little one. Nonetheless, it's a loss, right? So it comes down here. And then I'm like, oh, well, here's what it's doing. It's going to go up, so I had to wait, and then come back down. Trendline break, of course. And then it did come back down. But perhaps this didn't need to be a losing trade. Somebody spoke to me about false breakouts. Can you avoid it? Well, listen, false breakouts, boom, is going to happen. And sometimes you're just going to have a loss. But if you can identify your trade setup, go back in time and review where you had those losers, perhaps there's a way that you can reduce those, being a bit more patient. Perhaps there's a way you can reduce on those losing trades. So that's a very important aspect of the summer months, practice. Point number two, and this is humongously important, okay? Tip number two And the picture, it tells and speaks 1,000. Family. You guys know I got children. I have a family. You gotta have that family time, not only with family, but also with friends. But you got to have recreation. You gotta take a time, take a moment, step away from the charts, okay? Spend time with your family and friends. Do things that are predictable. And family time, friendship time, these things are predictable. Over the months, when you're trading Forex, you're in front of the chart, you could be waiting on a trade to happen, and it might not happen, okay? Listen, take time to be with family and friends, have some fun time, get those pictures in, that's just gonna boost your inner being. We're humans, we need that. If you're gonna have success in life, you need that. You need the family. You can't just be work, okay? So you gotta take time to be with friends and family. Go out, if you're young, yay, some dating would be good for you. If you're middle-aged, married, be around with the kids. If with the kids. If you're married, have some time with your significant other. Do something that's fun. That's going to be hugely beneficial, because when you start trading again, at least you've had that time to recreate, to regenerate, to become, to be yourself again. And you'll be much happier when you get back to the chart. The likelihood is you'll be more successful because you've had time to repurpose your being. Step number 3 is an interesting one, and it's one that we should think about very conservatively, okay? Focusing on paid work, saving more money, stash the cash, okay? And this is important because when you're trading, you're trying to make money, but you're limited by how much you can make. Let's just be honest, okay? You might be, good traders are only trying to make 6 to 8% on a monthly basis. That's going to give 100% return end of year if you're consistent, okay? If you're trying too hard, as they say, easy to make, easy to lose, okay? So over the summer months where the market's not moving, it's not the best time or environment within the market to be trading. The markets are just pretty much closed. You're going to get a lot of inside months. You're not going to get as many breakouts as you'd like. But if you focus on money, paid work, for example, on saving more money, perhaps you can work a side job. Perhaps you can save extra from the day job. These are things that you can do that will enable you to have, remember, we work as traders on a percentage. The percentage is based on what we have. So if we build up our investment capital, 50% of 100,000 is far better than 50% of 1,000, right? It's a big difference. So if we're stashing the cash, we're building up the investment capital in preparation for when the markets begin moving again. And therefore, it's going to put us in a better position to capitalize on our return on investment, okay? That's very, very important. Guys, this has just been a simple, short video, okay, on 3 tips to improve your summer trading. Trading is not all about sitting in front of the charts. A newbie, that's all you do because you don't know better. When you have more experience, and this is experience talking, realize and recognize that trading is 90% in your head, psychological. So you got to work on your mindset, okay? And that mindset does include taking time for yourself, for your family, and not being 100% in the chart, okay? There's many more tips I can provide. This was just a short, simple one, 3 steps, and we'll do more along the way. But first off, practice. You have got to practice your strategy, and do it do it is purposeful practice. You're going to practice in a specific way. Okay, that is purposeful practice. Secondly, you're going to have recreation, and make it purposeful. Make a conscious effort to take that time with family and friends. Do interesting things that's really going to infuse not only you but those around you, and inspire you and your family. Have that family time where you sit down and discuss your goals. Do so with friends as well. Okay, get focused. We need to be focused when trading, and always remember, stash the cash. Okay, build up the investment capital, because that's going to put you in a better position when the markets begin moving again. So these are just 3 tips, okay, that will enable you to make money from home trading Forex. The My Trendline Strategy is a breakout strategy. Phenomenal book. You can find it in the link in the description below. If you do obtain a copy, we provide a free coaching session, really to understand what you're going through, what's your experience, what's your plan and focus going forward in market, and how we can help you achieve your goals in that direction.